Your membership, the Shining Fingered, will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your accounts have at least $800 by then. On the 17th. Okay, it's the 14th today. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from being too distracted. You can now browse Dangeroo and you can visit JC Elton's. Okay, let's have a look. So this is us in our room on the right here, do you see? Yeah. Mickey concert too. In the last thread, Anna wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know, and how is she safe? I bet she's one of those cute, cutest girls you can't catch her signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right, that's going to be difficult, now you have to be direct to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We're all here for Mickey. Come on, Anna, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed. Lol. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Alice Rabbit's some kind of hacker that we've been reading about, by the way. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now, and I think, now that I think of it, you think they're planning something? There was this constant rumour I heard about terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol, we're going to be attacked, and it'll be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's the first time reading about them. Lurk more. Shinora leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message about something like happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? What the hell? Alice was one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Okay, not that interested in reading about the stuff there. Alright. Local Woman, Local Hero by Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, and where people noticed someone at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters recalled a sinister presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person ripped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Ogwen Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us the most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much, I barf a little every time I smell it. How can everyone like that? It's ridiculous. Oh, can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Okay. You think Alice Rabbit may be a dog? Fuck that shit. We bought the hollow plant. We just need $800, so... Time to start work. You ready, Az, to go to work? Az?
Yeah.
Alright. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Hey. Wow. That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday, she left, and well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until a client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool, and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Jill. Yeah, the traffic was gah. Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. You'll donate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The where? What? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense the last couple of days. She seems how relaxed now. Good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Let's go. This is the jukebox menu. We get to choose what songs from the OST we get to play with. And you unlock new ones as you go, look. Time to mix drinks and chat. You! Oh, Miss Kim. Oh, it's the girl in Asgard. Do you remember me telling you about the girl that passed out on day 1 and she was like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the girl. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work, and on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely, that's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But, true, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk, but getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Ugh! Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Ugh, hello Mr. Donovan. Oh, this is the CEO of the newspaper. Do I know you? Hey, brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he wants. He wants beer. Let's get him some beer. You ready to watch me mix a drink?
Yeah.
Alright, we got 1 aldehyde, 2 bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 flangeride, and 4 carmotrine. Carmotrine is the alcoholic content, by the way. Here. Close, partial credit. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flopping to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I had with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive idiots. So I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeal, I'll tell you. She was a Lilim then. Yes, one of those new fancy King Clash Chia models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I won't find finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait, it was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong and I certainly defect from any anti-riot force about stealing supplies. Really, that's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors and those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws that we were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labour, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember that I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship? That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, that would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then, but I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was a pizza-faced pencil neck, and I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learnt Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learnt Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can show me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, on it. Alright, time to mix him a drink then, Az. What do you think of Mr. Donovan? He's cool, right? He's a bit of a knobhead, but he's cool. Gotta wait for this to go fast. There we go. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so here's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches! What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they're more powerful than you and all that? Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what now? But let me tell you something, there are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eye. But we'll make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about an animal in the article and about cougars in nearby forests. Because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke and it's always out for blood. You can't win, you can always offend someone. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients? They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present the news in the most neutral possible way. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Whoa, that's pretty deep, right, Az?
Yeah.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time, I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it might be posted as soon as possible. The fact we're posting it after the chick finished the concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it. But for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, that's when encore concerts happen. I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Which one should we give him as? Should we give him the Sunshine Cloud, the Gut Punch, the Pile Driver, the Suplex, or the Grizzly Temple? Alright. We can make this one as strong as we want, so we're going to give him the max, okay?
You okay?
Yeah. Fuck off. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid Joel, Gene, Grimello, Hirohoto. I can't remember his name. And that kid is always gushing about the idol I interviewed. I need water. Alright, I'm back. You ready?
Yeah.
I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him today in a big way by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a crap pack of crazy bitches, and it's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I am a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. Wow, another wisdom. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Wow. Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that mean he'd be off work and I need him to be on my back and call tonight. I seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know I'll let him write about her somewhere else in a newspaper. Give him the food critics column and shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you, please come again. That was something interesting to see, I guess. That was tiring. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't seem to take the helmet off. Ah! Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper... What, did you run out of air? I just realised you serve a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. I love Dorothy, by the way. She's great. She's a sex bot. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really, man? Did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contract misunderstood my request. I'd asked him to bring me something that made me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian applications. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any colour or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colours of clothes, walls or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things out almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surrounding covered blob. And we Lillian see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. What do you think of Dorothy so far? She's cool, right? One piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or whenever I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good! That's nice. Okay, then how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket for Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. Like I was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad I was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket would be valid. But then again, they were really improvised, so there isn't really a contact involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You still need to pay me if you want to get naughty though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to? Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Jillian. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Jill's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if I could use a glass bottle as a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come here before you start. Ah, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. This guy spent me today all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 AM, dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, actually tell him I love him, and go to bed when ordered and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. And the last year, he wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody, I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like tastes a bit like a sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of the factory, they look like kids because their development needs to be as close to human as possible. They look like babies outside the factory. Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? Well, people hire me half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something, but right now I'm just fine with the way I am. I see. Good evening, Jill. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day and I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Ma'am, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Okay, big sunshine cloud. So we have to do double the ingredients for a big one, okay? Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I'll give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that DFC 72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody had tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC 72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I wanted myself so much that any tracking machines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, but becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my girl. I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize for taking you from your break. Nah, don't worry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, we usually have to blast when Jill's the one serving you. Anyway, what, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it's how a professional assassin can be so polite and pleasant to be around, but I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot! So I often wondered about how it is you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire, you? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said, You wouldn't happen to know anything how she got a mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumour though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumours herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should, it's quite the show. Good news, Jill, the helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright, I'm gonna have a smoke break myself. Asgard, you there?
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far? Who's your favourite character so far?
I don't really have one yet.
Fair enough. My favourite character is Dorothy, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just reading some messages, then we're gonna go. But you're patient, aren't you? Plus the music's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Boss should clean the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Alright, the jukebox is going to stay the same. Could you take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns the helmet made sure she was using it to the point of avoiding the warranty. Keeping it safe in case she comes back, okay? You sure? Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, this is a new person. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know, I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavours? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's not too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let's see what I can get you. Something like tea, but maybe maybe not so bitter. Maybe girly and bitter? Moonblast, let's go. Here. This doesn't taste what I had in mind, but then again, I wasn't clear with the order, sorry. You don't look like you're from around here. I brought you here, miss. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through the sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Mickey. So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you'll say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira Mickey. No, put more spirit into it. Kira Mickey. Almost there. Kira Mickey. Kira Mickey. Kira Mickey. Kira Mickey. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira Mickey. Kira Mickey. Kira Mickey. And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where are you, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lillian that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm the one Lillian who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lillian you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while it's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that, isn't it a bit dangerous? Well, your producer will be mad when you get back. He will, but it's not the first time I've done this, and still he needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? I planned a bit for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So I managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as our other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Oh, 100,000 is not many, then what exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Ms. Mickey, right? You don't get it, let's start from the top. I'll just call you Ms. Idol then. Oh, I like that. Well, hey, do you have anything yet? Soft, as in alcohol free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Let me see what I can get you. Something soft, I want you to use alcohol free or something else. I'll get her a blue fairy, yeah. That sounds soft, doesn't it, Az?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her wasted though. Try this. Yes, this'll do, thanks. Have you seen me theatrical with mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender tried those drinks, got a nasty bump on the forehead when a bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible, it'll be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep that in mind. Hey, this is the gas important. Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yes, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss. I wonder if Jill would like it though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star, from Kira Mickey. Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with so many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people who obsess over me. There are the shy ones who just follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight, and then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep their distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organised. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing the stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another one that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast, and she fails to see a problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organise my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. Oh wait, it isn't. Yeah, you go get me, Jill. Oh, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be organised, so the fallout should have been settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night until dawn. And this one, I'm supposed to close a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Low Your Love Is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth a ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay something and you find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. I tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't get how it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, with anything bitter, I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find you. Something bitter. Go on, Az, what should we get her? Sunshine Cloud, a Gut Punch, a Pile Driver, a Sucleps, or a Grizzly Temple?
Bottom.
Grizzly Temple, got ya. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice, thanks. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I lost my ID card for a couple of times, yeah. I mean your identity, forgotten who you are. What's with the change in that expression? No, not really. I did. Eh? Kira Mickey is just an artist name. At first it was half me to play the part, you know, but I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who I was before I became Kira Mickey, what did I like? Where did Kira Mickey end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with so many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity. The black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I am that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When I'm not at the concert, I try to give them songs that would cheer them up, that would make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they could be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means I can protect those smiles, so be it! I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them, because I know how to help them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Mickey. And don't you ever forget that. Wow, she leaves. Fan club to me. We ride to the stadium. Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with a jazz band and went solo afterwards. So I was all talk then? She was drunk and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like you're going to that girl's concert? No, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my monkey head during my wrestling days. Your, huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reasons for being red specifically? That's why I was 3 times faster. Well, how did you find out about it? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometimes. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gail's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Gail, oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Alright. Total earnings. Drinks total, $9.90. Total earnings, $5,470. Mistakes, 1. Commission, 25%. Today's payment, $247. Tips, $1,000. Flawless service bonus, granted, not granted. Grab a snack on the way home, it's on me, $300. Today's total transfer, $1,547.50. Cool. Okay, we're on day 3 now. I'm going to stop the recording and start the recording again.